Plate. I eat on a plate.
Plate. I eat on a plate.
Spoon. I stir my soup with a spoon.
Spoon. I stir my soup with a spoon.
Fork. I pick up food with a fork.
Fork. I pick up food with a fork.
Knife. I cut vegetables with a knife.
Knife. I cut vegetables with a knife.
Bowl. I pour cereal into a bowl.
Bowl. I pour cereal into a bowl.
Cup. I drink tea from a cup.
Cup. I drink tea from a cup.
Mug. I sip coffee from a mug.
Mug. I sip coffee from a mug.
Saucepan. I boil water in a saucepan.
Saucepan. I boil water in a saucepan.
Frying pan. I fry eggs in a frying pan.
Frying pan. I fry eggs in a frying pan.
Spatula. I flip pancakes with a spatula.
Spatula. I flip pancakes with a spatula.
Whisk. I whisk eggs in a bowl.
Whisk. I whisk eggs in a bowl.
Grater. I grate cheese with a grater.
Grater. I grate cheese with a grater.
Colander. I drain pasta in a colander.
Colander. I drain pasta in a colander.
Cutting board. I chop onions on a cutting board.
Cutting board. I chop onions on a cutting board.
Tongs. I turn meat with tongs.
Tongs. I turn meat with tongs.
Peeler. I peel potatoes with a peeler.
Peeler. I peel potatoes with a peeler.
Measuring cups. I measure flour with measuring cups.
Measuring cups. I measure flour with measuring cups.
Measuring spoons. I add sugar with measuring spoons.
Measuring spoons. I add sugar with measuring spoons.
Mixing bowl. I mix dough in a mixing bowl.
Mixing bowl. I mix dough in a mixing bowl.
Rolling pin. I roll dough with a rolling pin.
Rolling pin. I roll dough with a rolling pin.
Ladle. I serve soup with a ladle.
Ladle. I serve soup with a ladle.
Blender. I blend smoothies in a blender.
Blender. I blend smoothies in a blender.
Food processor. I chop nuts in a food processor.
Food processor. I chop nuts in a food processor.
Can opener. I open cans with a can opener.
Can opener. I open cans with a can opener.
Corkscrew. I open wine with a corkscrew.
Corkscrew. I open wine with a corkscrew.
Strainer. I strain tea leaves with a strainer.
Strainer. I strain tea leaves with a strainer.
Baking sheet. I bake cookies on a baking sheet.
Baking sheet. I bake cookies on a baking sheet.
Muffin tin. I bake muffins in a muffin tin.
Muffin tin. I bake muffins in a muffin tin.
Cake pan. I bake cakes in a cake pan.
Cake pan. I bake cakes in a cake pan.
Potato masher. I mash potatoes with a potato masher.
Potato masher. I mash potatoes with a potato masher.
Zester. I zest lemons with a zester.
Zester. I zest lemons with a zester.
Garlic press. I crush garlic with a garlic press.
Garlic press. I crush garlic with a garlic press.
Ice cream scooper. I scoop ice cream with an ice cream scooper.
Ice cream scooper. I scoop ice cream with an ice cream scooper.
Pastry brush. I brush butter with a pastry brush.
Pastry brush. I brush butter with a pastry brush.
Kitchen timer. I set a timer for baking.
Kitchen timer. I set a timer for baking.
Thermometer. I check meat with a thermometer.
Thermometer. I check meat with a thermometer.
Mortar and pestle. I grind spices with a mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle. I grind spices with a mortar and pestle.
Oven mitts. I protect my hands with oven mitts.
Oven mitts. I protect my hands with oven mitts.
Tea kettle. I boil water in a tea kettle.
Tea kettle. I boil water in a tea kettle.
French press. I brew coffee in a French press.
French press. I brew coffee in a French press.
Grill pan. I grill vegetables in a grill pan.
Grill pan. I grill vegetables in a grill pan.
Ramekin. I bake custard in a ramekin.
Ramekin. I bake custard in a ramekin.
Pizza cutter. I slice pizza with a pizza cutter.
Pizza cutter. I slice pizza with a pizza cutter.
Salad spinner. I dry lettuce in a salad spinner.
Salad spinner. I dry lettuce in a salad spinner.
Cheese slicer. I slice cheese with a cheese slicer.
Cheese slicer. I slice cheese with a cheese slicer.
Mandolin. I slice potatoes with a mandolin.
Mandolin. I slice potatoes with a mandolin.
Egg beater. I beat eggs with an egg beater.
Egg beater. I beat eggs with an egg beater.
Cooling rack. I cool cookies on a cooling rack.
Cooling rack. I cool cookies on a cooling rack.
Melon baller. I make melon balls with a melon baller.
Melon baller. I make melon balls with a melon baller.
Silicone baking mat. I bake cookies on a silicone baking mat.
Silicone baking mat. I bake cookies on a silicone baking mat.
Meat tenderizer. I tenderize meat with a meat tenderizer.
Meat tenderizer. I tenderize meat with a meat tenderizer.
Cookie cutter. I cut dough with a cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter. I cut dough with a cookie cutter.
Pasta server. I serve pasta with a pasta server.
Pasta server. I serve pasta with a pasta server.
Egg separator. I separate eggs with an egg separator.
Egg separator. I separate eggs with an egg separator.
Butter dish. I store butter in a butter dish.
Butter dish. I store butter in a butter dish.
Rolling mat. I roll sushi on a rolling mat.
Rolling mat. I roll sushi on a rolling mat.
Pepper mill. I grind pepper with a pepper mill.
Pepper mill. I grind pepper with a pepper mill.
Toaster. I toast bread in a toaster.
Toaster. I toast bread in a toaster.
Wok. I stir-fry vegetables in a wok.
Wok. I stir-fry vegetables in a wok.
Sifter. I sift flour with a sifter.
Sifter. I sift flour with a sifter.
Pastry wheel. I cut dough with a pastry wheel.
Pastry wheel. I cut dough with a pastry wheel.
Fondue pot. I melt cheese in a fondue pot.
Fondue pot. I melt cheese in a fondue pot.
Food scale. I weigh ingredients on a food scale.
Food scale. I weigh ingredients on a food scale.
Butter knife. I spread butter with a butter knife.
Butter knife. I spread butter with a butter knife.
Cake server. I serve cake with a cake server.
Cake server. I serve cake with a cake server.
Soup ladle. I ladle soup into bowls with a soup ladle.
Soup ladle. I ladle soup into bowls with a soup ladle.
Pizza stone. I bake pizza on a pizza stone.
Pizza stone. I bake pizza on a pizza stone.
Sieve. I use a sieve to sift flour.
Sieve. I use a sieve to sift flour.
Pot. I boil soup in a pot.
Pot. I boil soup in a pot.
Straw. I sip drinks with a straw.
Straw. I sip drinks with a straw.
Wine glass. I drink wine from a wine glass.
Wine glass. I drink wine from a wine glass.
Meat grinder. I grind meat with a meat grinder.
Meat grinder. I grind meat with a meat grinder.
Kitchen scale. I weigh ingredients with a kitchen scale.
Kitchen scale. I weigh ingredients with a kitchen scale.
Kitchen apron. I wear a kitchen apron while cooking.
Kitchen apron. I wear a kitchen apron while cooking.
Juicer. I extract juice with a juicer.
Juicer. I extract juice with a juicer.
Oven thermometer. I check the oven temperature with an oven thermometer.
Oven thermometer. I check the oven temperature with an oven thermometer.
Beater. I mix ingredients with a beater.
Beater. I mix ingredients with a beater.
Egg whisk. I whisk eggs with an egg whisk.
Egg whisk. I whisk eggs with an egg whisk.
Ice pick. I break ice with an ice pick.
Ice pick. I break ice with an ice pick.
Cake pan liners. I use cake pan liners to prevent sticking.
Cake pan liners. I use cake pan liners to prevent sticking.
What is your name?
My name is Sarah.
Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Mary.
Where do you live?
I live in the United States.
When do you go to school?
I go to school at 8 a.m.
Why are you late?
I missed the bus.
What time is it?
It's 3 p.m.
Who is your teacher?
My teacher is Mr. Smith.
Where is the nearest hospital?
It's 2 blocks away.
When does the movie start?
It starts at 7 p.m.
Why are you sad?
I lost my toy.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Mariah Carey.
Where is your house?
My house is on Maple Street.
When do you usually sleep?
I usually sleep at 10 p.m.
Why do you study English?
I study English to communicate better.
What do you do for fun?
I like to play soccer.
Who is your favorite actor?
My favorite actor is Tom Hanks.
Where did you buy that dress?
I bought it at the mall.
When is your birthday?
My birthday is on July 15th.
Why do you exercise?
I exercise to stay healthy.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza.
Who do you live with?
I live with my parents.
Where do you work?
I work at a bank.
When do you wake up?
I wake up at 6 a.m.
Why did you leave early?
I had an appointment.
What are you reading?
I am reading a novel.
Who called you last night?
My friend called me.
Where is your school located?
My school is downtown.
When will you visit your grandparents?
I will visit them next week.
Why do you like to travel?
I like to explore new places.
What did you eat for breakfast?
I had toast and eggs.
Who is that man over there?
That is my uncle.
Where is the bus stop?
It's around the corner.
When does your class end?
It ends at 4 p.m.
Why are you laughing?
I heard a funny joke.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Inception.
Who is your favorite author?
My favorite author is J.K. Rowling.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Washington, D.C.
When did you move here?
I moved here last year.
Why did you choose this job?
I love working with people.
What is your favorite book?
My favorite book is Harry Potter.
Who is your role model?
My role model is my father.
Where can I find a good restaurant?
There's one on Main Street.
When do you do your homework?
I do it after dinner.
Why are you learning Spanish?
I want to travel to Spain.
What are your hobbies?
My hobbies are painting and cycling.
Who is your favorite athlete?
My favorite athlete is Serena Williams.
Where did you spend your last vacation?
I spent it in New York City.
When do you plan to visit the museum?
I plan to visit this weekend.
Why did you buy that book?
It looked interesting.
What is your job?
I am a teacher.
Who is the President of the United States?
The president is Joe Biden.
Where is your favorite place to relax?
My favorite place is the beach.
When did you last go to the cinema?
I went last Friday.
Why do you like that song?
The lyrics are beautiful.
What is your favorite drink?
My favorite drink is coffee.
Who is your favorite artist?
My favorite artist is Vincent van Gogh.
Where do you go on weekends?
I usually go to the park.
When do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch at 1 p.m.
Why are you studying so hard?
I have a big exam coming up.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a blue shirt and jeans.
Who is that woman in the photo?
That's my aunt.
Where can I buy a newspaper?
You can buy one at the kiosk.
When does the train arrive?
It arrives at 9:30 a.m.
Why are you crying?
I'm watching a sad movie.
What is your pet's name?
My pet's name is Max.
Who do you admire the most?
I admire my mother the most.
Where did you put the keys?
They are on the table.
When did you start learning English?
I started learning 2 years ago.
Why did you cancel the meeting?
I wasn't feeling well.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I am going shopping.
Who wrote that book?
Book was written by George Orwell.
Where is the nearest supermarket?
It's just down the street.
When is your next appointment?
It's on Monday.
Why are you so happy today?
I received good news.
What is your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert is ice cream.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa.
Where is your brother?
He is at school.
When did you get married?
I got married 5 years ago.
Why are you wearing a hat?
It's sunny outside.
What do you usually have for dinner?
I usually have rice and chicken.
Who is the CEO of Apple?
The CEO of Apple is Tim Cook.
Where did you find that information?
I found it online.
When will you finish your work?
I will finish by 5 p.m.
Why did you delete that file?
It was no longer needed.
What is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show is Friends.
Who is your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedian is Kevin Hart.
Where is the bathroom?
The bathroom is down the hall.
When is the next bus?
The next bus is in 15 minutes.
Why did you choose that outfit?
It's comfortable.
What are your plans for the weekend?
I plan to visit my friends.
Who is your favorite historical figure?
My favorite historical figure is Nelson Mandela.
Where do you usually shop?
I usually shop at the mall.
When did you last see him?
I saw him yesterday.
Why are you reading that book?
It was recommended to me.
What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is basketball.
Who made this cake?
My mom made it.
Where are my glasses?
They're on the desk.
When will you call me?
I'll call you tonight.
Why are you wearing a jacket?
It's cold outside.
Head, head. Hair, hair. Scalp, scalp. Forehead, forehead. Eyebrows, eyebrows. Eyelashes, eyelashes. Eyes, eyes. Ears, ears. Earlobes, earlobes. Nose, nose. Nostrils, nostrils. Cheeks, cheeks. Mouth, mouth. Lips, lips. Teeth, teeth. Tongue, tongue. Chin, chin, neck, neck, throat, throat, shoulders, shoulders, collarbone, collarbone, chest, chest, breasts, breasts, nipples, nipples, stomach, stomach, navel, navel, waist, waist, back, back, spine, spine, hips, hips, buttocks, buttocks, thighs, thighs, knees, knees, calves, calves, ankles, ankles, feet, feet, heels, heels, toes, toes, soles, soles, arms, arms, elbows, elbows, wrists, wrists, hands, hands, palms, palms, knuckles, knuckles, fingers, fingers, fingernails, fingernails, thumbs, thumbs, index fingers, index fingers, middle fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, ring fingers, little fingers, little fingers, jaw, jaw, Adam's apple, Adam's apple, big toes, big toes, little toes, little toes, eyelids, eyelids, ribs, ribs, kidney, kidney, mustache, mustache, beard, beard, liver, liver, lungs, lungs, face, face, armchair, armchair, gas stove, gas stove, air conditioner, air conditioner, suitcase, suitcase, bed, bed, table, table, blender, blender, table lamp, table lamp, blanket, blanket, toilet brush, toilet brush, bookcase, bookcase, toilet paper, toilet paper, bowl, bowl, toothbrush, toothbrush, broom, broom, toothpaste, toothpaste, bucket, bucket, towel, towel, carpet, carpet, tray, tray, ceiling fan, ceiling fan, TV, TV, chopping board, chopping board, umbrella, umbrella, clock, clock, vacuum cleaner, vacuum cleaner, computer, computer, vase, vase, cooking pot, cooking pot, vegetable peeler, vegetable peeler, couch, couch, wall clock, wall clock, cup, cup, wardrobe, wardrobe, comb, comb, washing machine, washing machine, curtain, curtain, wastebasket, wastebasket, door, door, water jug, water jug, window, window, whisk, whisk, fan, fan, wine glass, wine glass, fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, wooden spoon, wooden spoon, freezer, freezer, doorbell, doorbell, iron, iron, funnel, funnel, kettle, kettle, garden shears, garden shears, knife, knife, stove, stove, mop, mop, key, key, nightstand, nightstand, ladder, ladder, oven, oven, shoe polish, shoe polish, pillow, pillow, table runner, table runner, plate, plate, tongs, tongs, pot, pot, padlock, padlock, refrigerator, refrigerator, zipper bags, zipper bags, remote control, remote control, juicer, juicer, rug, rug, extension socket, extension socket. Scissors, scissors. Fork, fork. Dish rack, dish rack. Tee up, tee up. Hanger, hanger. Microwave, microwave. Ironing board, ironing board. Toast machine, toast machine. Mirror, mirror. Water dispenser, water dispenser. Rolling pin, rolling pin. Washing sink, washing sink. Doormat, doormat. Kitchen shelf, kitchen shelf. Shoe rack, shoe rack. Basket sieve, basket sieve. Soap, soap. Throw pillow, throw pillow. Spatula, spatula. Adhesive tape, adhesive tape. Spoon, spoon. Cloth napkin, cloth napkin. Sponge, sponge. First aid kit, first aid kit. Stapler, stapler. Measuring scale, measuring scale. Stool, stool. Tape measure, tape measure. Dustpan, dustpan. Plug, plug. Socket, socket. Plunger, plunger. Switch, switch. Light bulb, light bulb. Part 1. Base form, past simple and past participle of verbs in English. Ask, asked, asked. Bake, baked, baked. Call, called, called. Dance, danced, danced. Enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed. Fix, fixed, fixed. Help, helped, helped. Jump, jumped, jumped. Kick, kicked, kicked. Laugh, laughed, laughed. Mix, mixed, mixed. open, opened, opened. Play, played, played. Rain, rained, rained. Start, started, started. Talk, talked, talked. Visit, visited, visited. Walk, walked, walked. Yell, yelled, yelled. Add, added, added. Clean, cleaned, cleaned. Draw, drew, drawn. Eat, ate, eaten. Find, found, found. Get, got, gotten. Have, had, had. Like, liked, liked. Make, made, made. Put, put, put. Read, read, read. Say, said, said. Take, took, taken. Write, wrote, written. Break, broke, broken. Catch, caught, caught. Drive, drove, driven. Fly, flew, flown. Grow, grew, grown. Hide, hid, hidden. Leave, left, left. Meet, met, met. Pay, paid, paid. Ring, rang, rung. Sell, sold, sold, sing, sang, sung, stand, stood, stood, swim, swam, swum, throw, threw, thrown, win, won, won, bite, bit, bitten, dig, dug, dug, fall, fell, fallen, give, gave, given, hear, heard, heard, lose, lost, lost, ride, rode, ridden, see, saw, seen, sleep, slept, slept, speak, spoke, spoken, steal, stole, stolen, teach, taught, taught, wear, wore, worn, begin, began, begun, build, built, built, buy, bought, bought, come, came, come, cut, 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 do, did, done, drink, drank, drunk, eat, ate, eaten, feel, felt, felt, bind, bound, bound, blow, blew, blown, dive, dove, dived, draw, drew, drawn, feed, fed, fed, fight, fought, fought. Flee, fled, fled. Go, went, gone. Keep, kept, kept. Lead, led, led. Lend, lent, lent. Lie, lay, lane. Light, lit, lit. Run, ran, run. Send, sent, sent. Set, set, set. Shake, shook, shaken. Shine, shone, shone. Shoot, shot, shot. Sit, sat, sat. Wake, woke, woken. Beat, beat, beaten. Bend, bent, bent.